Well, hello. So today we're going to talk about animal spirituality and some news happening out of Arcadia. What? Are animals dying in order to because they no longer want to service the devil? Yes. Let's talk about it. So in the Bible, in various different elements, there are animals who are so aligned to the light of the Creator that they're like, nope, sorry, I'm not gonna work for the devil anymore. So the animal chooses to take its own life because it knows the spiritual elevation that the animal knows. I'm gonna end it. I'm no longer gonna work for you. I'm gonna quit. So because the animal has a pure alignment to the light of the Creator in a specific way. So that is why 22 horses have died in the Arcadia racing track, and I'm going to say that horses is going to start dying all over if they're being used for gambling, because horses have come to this awakening that gambling is horrible. You're destroying people's lives. You know what? You're aware that they're throwing their money away. The lottery is a joke. You're destroying, murdering people, and their souls by taking their money. And anybody who does that, you know what you're doing. So, anybody who's aligned to that particular energy, what is happening in the age of Aquarius, basically, Satan, darkness, time and space, cause and effect, is moving closer. So, the things that we have done that are horrible are gonna get smacked in the face. So that's what's happening. Why? Why? So we can learn. So we can learn, because when you put your hand in the fire and you don't feel it and your hand's all burned up and you have a nub, that's not good, right? You want to feel that pain, right? You want to feel it hot. So what are animals doing? They're being our angels. They're saying, hey, listen, I'm not going to worship Satan anymore, so I'm just going to, you know what I mean? So if you're a horse owner, take your horse away. Love it, cherish it, see it as an entity and a life, rather than utilizing it as a slave for the element of destroying people's lives. Yeah, I know it's controversial, I know it's tough to hear, I know it's tough to swallow, but the gambling industry is going up in smoke. Bye, Vegas. The world is changing, things are happening. So just be aware, of the lottery and gambling and what that does and what you're selling and what a lot of people think that, the devil needs to show up and you need to sign a paper and you give him your blood, be like, oh, I made a deal with the devil. Those kind of things. No, it doesn't. That's not how it works. It works little by little, little by little. I'm like, oh, this was made and tied up by a child in slavery. It's okay. I don't mind. Those kind of little by little acceptances to the point where all of a sudden, we got to pay the piper. What do you think about the death of the animals in around the world that are associated to gambling and associated to those kind of things? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I say go ahead and die, animals. Go ahead and die. Because death is not forever. And if you want to sacrifice yourself to the light of the Creator to end this plague that has been brought down upon us, by the darkness and fed by the peoples, go ahead. Horses, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful death, horses, if that's your purpose. But if you're a free horse with wonderful, wonderful life, then don't. If you're servicing the light of the Creator, don't kill yourself, horse. But if you're not, then kill yourself. Either way, whether you're committing a suicide, horse, or whether you're not, I want to wish all the horses and all the people a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful eternity.